So I was watching the Fallout series and on Amazon, and I was thinking about the fact that some technology in Fallout is way advanced, but other technology is less advanced. So, for example, in the Fallout universe, computers never advance to the point where they're smaller and we have the internet. There's no AI, there's no GPS, there's nothing like that. They're just very archaic. But in other terms, in Fallout, they have robots, they have mega suits. They're basically like the Halo guy or the Doom guy. Um, they have all kinds of weapons that are way advanced, more advanced than the weapons that we have, like laser guns and stuff like that. And they also, have energy that could last forever, cold fusion or something like that, right? And the way to, and also in Fallout, the Fallout universe, they never progress aesthetically since the 1950s. So everything is stuck in the 1950s except for, race relations and things of that nature. But they're still stuck in the Cold War, and they're still fighting communism and stuff like that. And they never really get past the 1950s in terms of like the Red Scare and stuff like that, right? So that's basically what the timeline is in Fallout. And if you think about it, Fallout is basically like retrofuturism. So whatever people in the 1950s thought the future would be like, that's basically what the Fallout universe had. So people in the 1950s thought about laser guns and robots and nuclear power and like energy that can last forever, but they never thought about the internet. They never thought about GPS. That was never conceived. They never thought about like what the aesthetic of the future would be like. They just thought of the future of that world. So everything would look like the 1950s, but way in the future. So that's basically what Fallout is. Like whatever people in the 1950s thought of, basically the Jetsons, right? That's what the future would be like. It would be robots and all this other stuff, and computers would be very, very limited still to the 1950s technology. And another thing that world that is retrofuturistic is BioShock Infinite, BioShock 3, or basically it's the early 1900s, and it's all the old technology, it's all the futuristic technology that Victorian era people thought of, so basically like steampunk, right? They thought of cities in the clouds and on blimps and stuff, on airships, and they thought of like weapons that were powered by steam and machines that were powered by steam powered engines and stuff like that, right? And you see that all throughout BioShock Infinite, right? All the steam powered stuff that has all the mechanical stuff, right? So that's what their world was. Very Jules Verne-ist in a way, So it's weird. It's a really cool topic, and I wish they would do this retrofuturistic stuff more. Another retrofuturistic game is BioShock, where it takes place in I think like the 1920s or something, and it looks very much like how people in the 1920s thought the future would be like. That's all I gotta say.